smart electric fencing system. So before going to the topic, let us discuss through DD based approach. Okay. Let's start.
Good morning all, myself Ashik from second year mechanical engineering, and today we are going to speak about the smart electric fencing system, where the empathy we are taking is in our traditional method in fencing as steel fencing. We may face the breakage in a quick way, and some animals, if they cross the electric fence, it may get electric shock and it may get injured soon. And in the traditional way, we doesn't get any data, and it is unsafe for animals, and it is not giving any data. So that we are using an AI powered fencing system which can detect animals and other unauthorized things, and it directly gives the data to the authorized members and to the owners, and it produces sounds, and it just evacuates the people and other animals through this fencing system. And further, our teammates will be explaining this project.
So you are coming with your empathy fencing problem you are doing. So nowadays in that many elephants, when they crossing the railway tracks, it is getting accident, and the life of the animals is being lost. Okay. Any other empathy parts guys into this place like that you can also discuss.
Using this fencing system, we can detect that the alarm clocks have been set. Because of the alarm clocks, if the animal crosses the road, it may cause some alarm or something to alarm the animals, and further will be communicated.
So to overcome this problem of using our conventional electrical fences, where we are experiencing high electrical voltages which results in the death of many animals, we have ideated to have an controlled and safe electrical charge that is enough to just warn the animals not to harm them. So the working principle of the smart electric fence here is only simple and effective: detect and warn. So the basic mainly components that we use in this smart electric fences is microcontrollers, just like the Arduino board we used here, and a buzzer, power supply, and relay module, and a GSM module to alert the owner's messages through mobile. So when something unauthorized is touching the fence, the GSM module and the sensor recognize the touch disturbance and transfers all the information to the microcontrollers, which results to transfer all the information to GSM module, which alerts the buzzer and alerts the owner to their mobile phone messages. So we are using that main point that I told is we are using safe and controlled amount of electric charge that is enough to warn any animals or human touching the fence, rather than harming them by using more usage of high voltage current.
In this system you are telling that you are using a smart system. You are implementing any image processing, thermal image scanning like that, any you are introducing?
Yes, sir.
Because in existing, if any animals comes, we have to continuously watch the camera. For that, you have any idea?
So yes, sir, in the daytime we can detect the animals and other birds and other things. The daytime we can detect through image processing. But at the night time we don't have a perfect night vision. For that we can use thermal cameras, where any heat bodies rather than things, if it is detected, it automatically just gives a buzzer and evacuate the things from like animals and birds, and it may give a mild shock rather than giving a high voltage shock to the animals.
And there are AI systems used in the monitoring system, because no one can manually operate at any time. So that we are setting an AI system to check whether the animals are passing or not.
Okay, what Karthik is telling that. So, if in the normal fencing systems, particularly a human power is needed to watch whether any animals are coming, it just gives an alarm sound. But you are introducing some thermal imaging sensors and AI to control, to predict the animals coming. So it can predict and give an alarm and warning to the animals. So this is the method you are going to implement. So what will be the benefits of this?
The life of the animals gets too long, sir. Where when we see in some places the train tracks, elephants are crossing, so that will be slow.
So as we discussed, nowadays AI sensors is used in Tamil Nadu, this near Madhupura area and all. So before that there were many accidents were there, but now they have made a system. But now the accidents of the animals has been reduced because of the methods you have done. Okay. So So this is your smart system. Now let's conclude. What is it?
So the smart electric fence system or wall is totally made up of AI. So where now humans need to manually handle it, totally AI will be handling it. So our outcome will be safe surroundings where no problems to anyone, no animals will be harmed, everything.
So you are concluding that the smart fencing system will be user friendly to the animals, and no more death will be happen to the animals, and will be safe in their zone. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.